Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to get some Moonology messages, Oracle messages. So we are going to just do elements. We're not going to do all the zodiac signs. We'll just do fire, water, air, and earth. So I will put the timestamps down below. So feel free to check out, based on your placements, your sun, moon, or rising, which ones will resonate for you. There might be multiple messages that resonate. So we're going to start with the fire signs first. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is the Moonology message of advice and guidance? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear at this time? Abundance. So let's read what the abundance is in the book. Okay, it says, expect abundance, an abundance of good things in all shapes and forms. It seems you've found your place in life, you feel at home in your current situation, or even if you don't feel quite at home yet, good things are coming. With the moon as well as placed, she is in this card, an abundance of loveliness must surely follow. Remember that abundance follows your frequency. This suggests you've tapped into the right frequency to match whatever it is that you want to achieve. An abundance of good things might include more cash coming in your life, or perhaps an abundance of love and good feelings between you and another person you love, or the people you love around you. If you're worried about your financial situation, this is going to be a reminder that you have what it takes to generate the cash that you want. If you're wondering about moving a home, this is indicating that certainly a suggestion to stay where you are for now. If you're asking about a relationship, it appears you and a beloved actually are fairly well suited. So this might be a time for you to take a trip home to connect with your home space, figure out where you fit in. It's time to express yourself and your full potential. Home is where your heart is, and you need to stay there. So this is all about connecting with your true self within you and being able to fulfill the abundance that you truly want and desire. So you could see 222 on the clock. So let's just get 3 tarot cards to see what this abundance might potentially be for the fire signs. What is this abundance for the fire signs? We have the Empress as the focal point. So it looks like whatever happened to you in the past, there was a lot of pressure, a lot of burdens. Maybe you had a lot of financial issues. There was a lot of stress, extra responsibilities. Well, right now you're in an energy of being able to multiply abundance, whether that is multiplying your family. Maybe you're wanting to welcome some new family members, fur babies, children, outside people into your home. Maybe you're getting into a relationship. Maybe you're about to start a new business adventure. Abundance is something, a part of your creation. Here in the near future, you're going to be really passionate about this new beginning. So that is the message that I have for you, fire signs. Let's move on to water. All right, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is the Moonology message of advice? What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to hear that's going to serve your highest good at this time for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is the moon message? Avoid drama. Okay, let's take a look at avoid drama for the water signs. It says, it's too easy for you to get wrapped up in dramas right now. Even to feel a little like it's all too much, what you're dealing with is noise. Don't fall for it, and don't believe everything people tell you. It's time for you to take a step back from everything that is swirling around you. Being overly involved is an easy trap. The more you wade in and get entangled now, the more unnecessary and tense the whole situation is going to become. Consider the possibility that you're not quite thinking straight at the moment. Maybe you need to quiet your emotions so that you don't lead astray. Taking a step back will help. Gentle breathing exercises will help you get back into alignment. All the better to deal with the question you're asking the cards about. Exhale and let events unfold in their own time. It could be that everyone in the situation you're asking about is feeling too much pressure. Detach from the drama, which could end up hampering everything. Breathe out. Your energy field will thank you. There is too much drama in the air to think straight. Someone is being overly provocative towards you. They're trying to provoke you. Don't stress. It's not going to change anything. Back down or off is sometimes the best course of action. You need to trust that the situation will also be fine. So you could be in the middle of a situation. I'm being drawn to the stairs. It's going into this blackness, which means it's going into the darkness, and it's going to impact what you're needing to do when it comes to your life. So let's just see what is, and I just seen the devil wanted to come out. So there's definitely some toxicity around you, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you have in your placement. So let's find out what is this drama that is looming for you. Water signs. Okay, so it looks like there is some lies, there's some deception, there's some deceit around you. You do have free will to make the choice to cut off this individual that you know is being deceptive, you know is very toxic. Looks like this person may try to apologize and then they hurt and disappoint you all over again. The universe is saying now it's time for you to be fair to yourself and maybe take a step back. Maybe you just need to step into this Queen of Swords energy. You need to be able to know what healthy boundaries have been crossed and pull your energy back in placement. All right, let's move on to air signs. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, air signs. What is it you need to know? What is it you need to hear that's going to serve your highest good? What is the Moonology message for the air signs? Air signs. The truth. Okay, so let's take a look at truth. It says, there's no hiding when this card comes up. The truth is going to come out, or maybe it already has. But you still need to face it. As Buddha was reported to have said, 3 things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. When this card comes up, the only thing to do to be honest with yourself. Face facts. Maybe you need to show your feelings a little more. Maybe there's a situation you need to be more honest about. Are you showing how you feel or hiding how you feel? What is the truth of your situation? Are you being honest with yourself and everyone else? If you are, then this card is a positive omen, telling you everything is going to work out just fine, just because you are being honest and the truth is out. There's also a sense with this card that the truth will be exposed sooner rather than later. So it shouldn't be too long before the issue you're wrestling with will be resolved, but make sure you're absolutely transparent and truthful. You're about to get the answer you've been seeking and desiring. Tough love is definitely needed, but honest is the best policy. Someone's untruth is going to get exposed, and avoid telling tall tale stories yourself. So something is being exposed, whether it's something within yourself that you're needing to be fully transparent with, or it could be somebody else around you. So let's clarify and find out, why is truth here for the air signs? Why is truth here for the air signs? Okay, so we do have the Hierophant and we do have the Six of Wands coming out. So I do feel like somebody you had trusted in the past maybe was putting on a front, was putting on a show, and they left you feeling indecisive. They made you feel that there maybe was a potential that you were working, you were heading towards this commitment. But really the truth is that's going to come out is this person is just friend zoning you. They are putting you in a position where they don't want to be maybe in a long-term commitment. They maybe don't want to be in a relationship. And maybe you will feel blindsided by this truth. But either way, you will recognize that maybe your intuition was telling you that the situation wasn't going to go in your favor. Because we do have the Ten of Swords after that. So there is a sense of defeat, a sense of sadness, but there is a need to accept the truth for what it is. Full transparency with yourself and the situation you're dealing with. All right, let's move on to Earth signs. You want your own personalized in-depth reading? My website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is it you need to know? What is it you need to hear from the Moonology messages? Earth signs. Cut your losses. Okay, let's look at cut your losses. It says, it would be absolutely lovely in life if life were nothing but rainbows and unicorns. But after a certain age, say around 7 years old, we start to realize that there is always going to be light and shade. This card is suggesting that right now you may be going through a little bit more shade than light. You're not at your best, and it could be the situation you're inquiring about is taking its toll on you and your vitality. You have two choices at this point. Either you keep going in the same direction you've been heading up to this point, or you do what it takes to cut your losses. In other words, it is possible to change your point and course of directions by cutting your losses. You have to be absolutely committed to the actions that you know you want to take. You're not running on full power in the situation at the moment. So if you want to change it, you need to think about it as if you're going to straighten out your position in your current situation. It's not easy to be spontaneous, and that might make everything feel very tedious. So what's happening isn't your fault. And are you being too self-conscious in the situation? Do you need to look at the bright side a little bit more? Life goes in cycles, and you need to accept that there is a moment to do necessary emotional work. So there is something that you're needing to let go of. Cutting your losses and realizing it's not serving your highest good. So let's clarify and see what this is for the earth signs. Something you've been trying to hold on to but should not be held on to. What is this cut your losses for the earth signs? Looks like it's a job. 3 of Pentacles. We have the Death card. Universe is just confirming. We also have the Star, and we have the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that you've been stuck in a position for far too long. You've been comfortable for potentially for several months, several years. You have kind of got in a rut where you feel like this is the only position for you. Maybe you can't find another position either in your area, one that pays you what you want, or you're not passionate about it anymore. Either way, there needs to be this transformation. In order to have transformation, something has to come to an end in order for you to have this brand new beginning. And so it's time for you to recognize that your time has been served at this position, this job, this company. Maybe you're supposed to do something on your own. There's this rising star energy with this Aquarius energy. There's something unique about the position that you're in. You're needing to grow and evolve. And it starts with you being able to recognize that staying where you're at is not going to get you into the limelight. It's not going to get you to be able to excel within your life. You may even have to relocate. You may have to travel. You may have to do something online. There's definitely an opportunity once you cut your losses with this job, this position that you've been holding on to for far too long. It could be because you like the coworkers, but the job's horrible. It could be that you like the location, but the pay's really good. You're always justifying the reason for staying. The universe is saying, justify the reason not to stay now. Cut your losses and realize there's something so much better for you.